Welcome to the Tap In Podcast. It's your boy Miles Johnson. We right here at the Comfort Zone, and I got Deanna right here with me. Deanna Majors. She's an amazing young lady. Excuse me, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself real quick to the audience.
Okay. So my name is Deanna. I am the general manager here at the Comfort Zone Cigar Lounge and Bistro. Um,
All right. Now, listen. She a little nervous. Don't mind it, but she's a dope lady. So we're gonna go. We're gonna get into that, Deanna.
okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your educational background, and how you got here.
Okay. So I got my bachelor's degree in fashion design.
As you
And
could tell.
yeah, I'm looking nice. I'm looking nice. I'll be trying to do my thing. Um, and so I started there. I did that. And then I actually am a mother of two children. So once I had my first child, I kind of changed directions and decided to go into the medical field. And then just as life was going, started to figure out that I wanted to do something different and kind of just more so follow my passion. And I realized that throughout that time, I've been able to pretty much do whatever I put my mind to as long as I'm putting in that energy, the same energy that I would put into the medical field. So I kind of changed courses. And when my parents came to me about this idea, I was like, okay, I kind of want to lead a little bit. I think I'm ready to do that. So then once I did that, I reached out and I was like,
What's up?
I wanna be a GM at the lounge.
Okay.
They were very open to it. And so from there, we're here and it's been phenomenal. I've learned so much in this position and I'm grateful to be here and I'm so glad that I decided to do this.
Well, I mean that's a lot to unpack. But first off, I want to start off with you said you reached out right to your parents and asked for the GM position. But we talking about your educational background. Who is Deanna? So that's what I want to go into. Who is Deanna? Like, who is Deanna? Who has Deanna found out about herself as a GM here at Comfort Zone?
Okay, that's a deep question.
I mean,
So I think to be very open, I think I'm still figuring that out.
okay,
Um, But so far, what I've gathered, what I've learned about myself, is first of all, like I said before, I'm capable of doing anything. And I think that's important for really everybody to know that they're capable of doing whatever it is that they desire, as long as they are putting in that energy, because that's what it takes. It takes work and that energy. Um, and I would say that I think that I genuinely care just about people. And so I
okay,
think that that's almost what is so exciting about this job is that I get to interact with so many people on so many different levels. So we have the staff, we have our guests, we have our private members. And so I think just being able to kind of be a part of people's lives in that aspect, and then to be a part of an establishment that provides this experience is such a different experience for them. I think is just I love that.
go take me step by step through like a great day here at the Comfort Zone for you.
Great day.
Like as a general manager, what does that look like for you?
A great day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, besides making money,
Yeah, right, right. So we like the busy. Um, I think I think a balanced busy day is what I would love, like a steady day. So I would love just a busy all day, but very well balanced. So
okay.
that means for me that would look like having making sure that we're well staffed, I think is number one. So then that way we have enough people to go around and checking on their tables, checking on their guests, making sure that they have everything that they need in those moments. Um, and then I think that when we provide that hospitality for our guests, I think that feels warm and inviting. And that people are super excited to come back because they know that when they're here, they're going to be well taken care of. So I would say really a great day for me is like all of the guests leaving here feeling great. I think is really what would be for me. I don't even know if necessarily busy would matter, but more so just making sure that we're providing that experience. I think is really important.
You talk about a lot about the experience, hospitality. Where do you get that caring nature from? I mean, obviously, besides being a mother.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I would say low key, it would probably start at childhood for me. Like I think that I've been given love growing up, so I think for me like I love that feeling, and I love being able to provide that for others. And so I think that I'm very conscious of my presence and my energy around others because I think that that's how we make others feel warm, like when we are genuine with it, you know what I mean? And so I would say really it probably starts at childhood for me. And then just as we go through life, um, experiencing different things, I think that's kind of how I got to where I'm at with that.
Okay, okay. So childhood, getting receiving love, getting love. What is like your I would say love language? Like how do you like to be loved?
Hmm. I would say time, spending
Huh?
time. Yeah, I would say spending time. Um, I think that's really important. I think it's really important to really kind of be intentional about the time that you spend with people that you love because anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, and I think that that's my love language. Like I don't need anything. I just time is cool. Like I could sit at home with the people I love and just sit there. Like I don't even need to be watching TV.
Hmm.
I don't need no music. I could just chill there
My
and
next.
talk to them. Yeah, I could just sit there, and I think that I love that. Like I don't need anything else really.
Um, Going a little bit deeper into like love languages and love. As a mother, how would you say like you give love to them, like show love to them?
Yeah. So, like I mentioned, time is important. And I think that I like to be present, especially while they're young. Obviously, as we grow older, life, we experience life as a child, or as a young adult. um, but definitely while they're young, I just want to make sure that I'm present and providing again experiences. Um, I've been blessed to experience a lot as a child, and so for me, it is super important for me to be able to provide that for them as well. Um, and I think just overall, just them knowing that I love them, I think is just important. Like, so I think that almost however they tell me that they feel loved, or whatever it does or whatever it is I'm doing that's making them feel loved, I would want to do that. If that makes sense.
Okay. A little bit more into the hospitality route, outside of being a mother here at the comfort zone. When the customers are here and they're having a great time and you got drinks going, you got cigars going, what is the vibe that like if somebody was like, man, they left the comfort zone and it was like, man, that was a great whatever, like what would you want them to say? Like how would you want them to feel after leaving the comfort zone?
Hmm. I would want them to be like almost speechless. Like leave here being like, that was just so great. I don't even know what to say. Like I think that because I think that I would love for everything to be great. So the food, the drinks, the
Yeah.
experience itself, the cigars, the hospitality, the service. I would want all of that to be great. And so I think that I wouldn't even want them to point one thing out. I would just want them to think overall like that was great. Like I want to come back.
Well, I definitely want to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I've
that.
been here a lot, but even like despite like knowing you personally, and then just like seeing it come to fruition, it's just like even like myself, I'm like, dang, bro, like I want to pull up today. Like when I come, I just be like, hmm. Sometimes when you're in a space and you're familiar with a space, you could be like, oh man, it's whatever. Or you could be like, oh, it get old.
Yeah.
But like every time I come here, I don't feel like it get old.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I like look forward to coming. When
Yeah.
I plan to come, I'm like, I want to sit for at least an hour.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
And that's what we want. I think that sometimes people come and unintentionally stay for like 4 hours. Like I think they
Mhm.
be coming and chilling. And it's just that vibe. So you just get here and you don't want to leave because you having such a good time. And that's what we
Right.
want. You know what I mean? Um, and I've talked about with you before about how I don't call this my real job. Like I call this is my fun thing. This is fun for me. So even just coming back, so I was here this morning, coming back here this afternoon and needing, to
Yeah.
go out there. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. So fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, it felt like this is like the one thing for real that I think I could do for free.
Okay.
Because it's just that enjoyable. And I think overall, even what brought me to the medical field is just being able to, like I said, be a part of people's lives in different aspects that um where they feel better leaving. So when I was in the medical field, I'm taking care of people that are not feeling well, and for them to be leaving feeling better is a great feeling. And so I think this is just different, and it's on a different level for me because of the position that I'm in. Um, but overall, it's been fun. It's really fun, and I haven't even been able to come here for fun,
Sure.
but I don't feel like I need to because I'm like here and it's already fun for me. You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, great staff here. I'm gonna tap in. So let's go switch over to the medical field.
hmm
What did you do? I mean, like what do you do?
Yeah. So I'm a medical assistant at the health department.
Mm,
And so I've been a medical assistant for almost probably 8 years now. Um, and so I was at urgent care for a while, and then now I kind of behind the scenes a little bit,
okay.
which is perfect for me where I'm at
Yeah.
in life. Um, and so that's been fun. That's been a fun experience. I was actually taking prereq classes to get into physician assistant programs.
Yeah.
So I was almost there, but then I was just, that was when I was just thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
let me really think about what it is that I want, for me and what I want to be able to spend that time on. I think that another thing that kind of helped me make my decision too was because I was like, I was doing a lot. I was studying, I was working, and so then sometimes I might, be away from the children for a minute.
Right.
And so, but it felt like, dang, I don't like this. Like this don't feel worth it to me.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? And so, especially with this being a family establishment, this just
It hit
feels
different.
worth it. It feels so worth it, and it hits so different. Like it's such a different vibe for me. Like
That's
wonderful.
they would call that building generational wealth
Yeah,
in real time.
exactly. That's exactly what's going on.
So I mean, building generational wealth like that, how do you like, how does that feel? Like, what makes you want to like come to work every day? You know?
Yeah,
Because like I mean, at that point, you working two jobs. Like, what would make you want to like come to work?
yeah. So I think that again, going back to that whole whatever you put your energy into, whatever you put that love into, is going to prosper as long as that's what you're doing and you're consistent with it. So for me, how I kind of think about it is because I'm a great worker. I'm a great person, but I'm really great at
A
doing what I'm
job.
supposed to be doing and getting things done. Just in general. And so that's kind of where my confidence comes in because I know that I work hard and I'm very, very conscious of that. And so in my mind, I'm just like, who better else to work hard for than for the family? Like how, if I'm
That makes sense.
helping, the health department, I'm helping these small urgent cares and I'm, showing up every day, why not show up for family? You know what I
Mm.
mean? And so I think that that's what makes it so easy for me because I have been working a lot, but it's been so worth it that it doesn't feel and it's fun for me again. So it doesn't feel like I'm doing too much.
Johnson, yeah.
It doesn't feel like that for me.
Okay.
So, but again, I think it's just because of who I'm doing it for. And I think that's what it is.
So, that kind of like leans into my next question. You are very young and you working hard, you GM of a newly established, the only black-owned cigar lounge and restaurant in the mid-Michigan region. I almost want to say in the state, but I don't want to misquote myself. So, maybe tri-state. I don't want to go that far, but basically, y'all doing the big one.
Yeah.
So, like being that young, I know I got some young viewers that's watching. Like being able to tap in like that at a young age, because some people like, oh, you gotta wait till you 30, or you gotta wait till you 50, you gotta wait till you 40, or you gotta wait till you get your money up. And when you get your money up, you think 40, 45. Like when you get your money up, I feel like that's followed with the age and not like a mindset. So even like being the general manager, you young to be a general manager.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though it's family, to be trusted with that responsibility is heavy. So I commend you for that.
Thank you.
First of all, because you do put in a lot of work. I be seeing you working.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Even when you came in, you was like, boom.
Yeah,
You was
yeah, straight to it.
straight to it. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm actually supposed
Yeah.
to be doing this thing 30 minutes ago. So, but it was cool though. I mean, y'all was cool about it, and I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all patience on that. But yeah, I'll be doing my thing.
You got a job to do. So I
Yeah,
respect it. I
yeah,
respect it. But yeah, the show is called Tap In Podcast because I want to see how people tap into their destiny and what they choose to do in life.
yeah,
And so, because you're young, that's why I wanted to interview you specifically. Ask you how you kind of dive into how you tapped into this space.
yeah,
This is new for you.
yeah.
So next question. We're gonna flip it over. Ah, here we go. Can you tell us a little bit more about the comfort zone? What do y'all offer here? I'm gonna act like I'm 7 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, yeah,
I'm 21.
yeah.
I'm 21.
21.
I'm 21. Excuse me. Sorry for the young folks. All right.
Yeah, we don't want them to get confused.
No. But we'll kind of like role play real quick. Improv.
Yeah.
So I'm 21. I go to Michigan State, and I got my girl. I don't know what to do tonight. Tell me a little bit about the comfort zone. I see that
All right.
City Post.
Like if you were in here or
No, like let's just say you see me at Quality Dairy.
and I'm like, okay,
I'm like, man, I'm having a conversation like, man, I don't know where to take my girl tonight. And you like,
okay, y'all should come to the comfort zone. So
okay,
the comfort zone is a cigar lounge. You don't have to smoke cigars if you don't smoke. But we do have a very wide selection of fine cigars. We
okay,
also sell food and we sell alcohol. We
okay.
have very delicious cocktails that our bartenders spend a lot of time, energy, and love into those drinks. Um, and then for the food, it's delicious. I've tried most of everything that's on there, and it's all super great. I haven't had any complaints about it. We have a super delicious selection of steaks that come with, some broccolini,
Lean.
and some broccolini.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that sounds bougie.
Yeah, it's a little bit bougier than regular broccoli.
Okay,
But no, it's a really nice vibe. We play jazz music.
okay.
Sometimes we switch it up and we throw some sade on there.
My girlfriend sings, so she'll probably like that.
Okay, yeah, you know what? We actually also offer live performances on Wednesdays.
What?
Yep. So if your girl was into it and she feels comfortable, tell her to check us out.
I will
We
do
do
that.
that on Wednesdays. Um, and then we also host lots of different football nights. So like Sunday night
So I
football.
could come here with the bros too.
You could,
Okay,
absolutely. Absolutely. We have a nice little Four Seasons room, so that's kind of ducked off a little bit.
okay.
Has its own fireplace, just like this one.
It's boring.
Yeah, just like this one.
Okay,
A nice little TV in there, and you can kind of just set your vibe in there in that Four Seasons room with the bruh or with the lady. Whatever
okay,
you want to do.
okay.
Whatever you feeling that day.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think I might pull up.
You should. You should. We'll be there. We'll be open.
All right.
Yeah, pull up.
Cut. We're back to it. That was a great explanation. I like to, switch it up, add a little spice to the show. Um, if I was taking my girl on the date, I would have, I ain't gonna lie, I would have stopped you way early and be like, bet I'm coming. Because the way you was geeked about it, I was like, I don't need to hear nothing else. I'm coming. But okay, so y'all got food, y'all got the Four Seasons room, y'all got cigars, you got the restaurant, the drinks, the jazz. That's a lot.
It is.
That is a lot.
Yeah, we
I
got
think that's what I
I
like.
don't know if you mentioned the performances. We got
Yeah,
the
the
live
performances, events.
events.
Earlier, you had said something about memberships. For
Yeah,
those that don't know, like, what you mean by
yeah. So
membership?
we have different levels of memberships. So we have a corporate membership option. They get a really nice size personal locker
Okay.
with their business company name on it. They get a personal key. All of the lockers that we have are humidors. So if you did smoke cigars and you wanted to just purchase a few and put them in your humidor, you could. Or if you got your own personal humidor, you can also use that. With memberships, you also get discounts on private events.
Okay.
You get private invites to members only events.
Okay.
you get credits of cigars. So, for example, one of them, I'm going to say the one in the middle is the gold membership. So that's
Yeah.
150 a month. But then you get $75 worth of free cigars each month. So
Oh,
that's super cool. So that's like what that locker can
$75 worth of free cigars
is nice. It is.
yeah.
So then I mentioned also the Four Seasons room, right? And then we have the VIP room. So you would get when you rent that out, you would get discounts on that.
Okay.
And then with the personal membership lockers or personal memberships, they also get their own personal lockers with their name, their own key, and
That's with the gold membership?
with gold and platinum.
You get your name on the locker?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yep, you get your name on a locker and you get your own key.
Mm,
And it's the same concept. It's its own humidor, so you don't have to bring your own humidor if you don't want to,
that's
and just put those in there. Yeah,
people put their clothes in there. It's just
you can do whatever you want.
it's your locker. I
Whatever,
mean, you is paying 150 on it.
yeah, whatever fits in your locker, you put that in there. Yeah,
This ain't like one of them type. It's for cigars. Like this is a thing though. Cause
yeah,
like I ain't never been.
no, yeah, the
To no,
membership is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
It's a thing at other cigar lounges too.
oh,
Membership.
you educating me today.
Yeah,
I like learning.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You get a nice little you get some for like when you first purchase a membership, you get some comfort zone gear too. Some clothes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. Wow. That's we learned a lot about the zone today. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Uh, let's go with this one. Would you like to play a game called Apples or Oranges? All right, cool. Uh, Josh, can you hand us the apples and oranges, please? I'm glad I caught that on camera. That would have been crazy.
So we not drinking the apple juice?
You can if you want to.
Oh.
You're more than welcome to. All right. Gotta shake this bad boy up. All right. So I like to play a game called Apples and Oranges. Again, just something a little different. I like to do with each guest. It's kind of like an either or type of thing.
Okay.
So it's like you like apples or oranges, and I'm gonna do different stuff like chair or couch, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's start off. Apples or oranges?
Oranges.
Oranges. You can eat it if you want to.
Well, I'll wait till the end of the
All right.
yeah.
You don't want to see them? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. All right. So she said oranges. I think I'm an apple guy for real. Honey Crisp is my favorite apple.
Yeah. If I eat an apple, that's probably the apple.
Yeah, that's the
For sure.
airplane or train if you're traveling.
Airplane.
Okay. Uh, beach or mountains?
I want to say mountains.
Mountains. Why mountains?
I've never been in the mountains before.
I don't think
So
I've ever been in the mountains either.
I think that's why I say that.
I think I've only seen the mountains.
Yeah, like I don't know. When I went to I've been to California before and we drove up there, but
You drove
hiking,
up to the mountains?
yeah, you can drive. Yeah, in California they got
Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah,
hills.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So we had drove up there because I was like, I want to see what's up there.
Was it cool?
It was really cool. I'm kind of scared of heights, but
Okay.
it was still cool though. Like I
Wait,
was,
like, was you super high though?
yeah, we were high.
Oh,
Like
wow.
yeah, like my ears was popping on the way up there.
Oh, wow.
High,
Oh, okay.
but like I
Alright,
hiking or anything, but I think that I would choose mountains.
okay. Big city or small city?
I would say big city.
Big city. Okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna lead to my next one. Atlanta or LA?
LA.
Why LA?
I think I like how I don't know, it's a good question.
Okay.
I think LA is just my favorite.
LA your favorite?
I like Atlanta, but LA I love LA.
I've never been to LA.
Yeah, I love
Been
LA.
very close, but either way.
No, yeah, go check it out.
Like,
Yeah, when you get a chance, check it out. It's my favorite. It's like the movies. It's like in real life.
is like everything just feel like a movie?
Yeah, like you know how it's
Yeah.
portrayed in movies. That's exactly how it is. Like it's nice.
I'll
Yeah,
see that.
yeah, you gotta check it out.
All right. Here my next one. Football or basketball?
I'm gonna say football.
Okay. You're not really sports. You're not into that.
No, I like watching them.
No.
Mm-mm.
Summer or fall?
Summer,
Okay. Christmas or Easter?
Christmas.
I guess that's easy, huh?
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, that's an easy one.
All right. When's your birthday?
It's coming up December 19th.
Almost forgot. Ooh, I'm glad I asked on camera.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
December 19th. Okay, so you are a I hate zodiac sign. Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Okay. I was so terrible with zodiac
Yeah.
signs.
What it is.
Okay. So they're like, everybody got these things about zodiac signs, so we're gonna go with that one. Uh Taurus or what's the one? This off the cuff, by the way. Taurus or what's the Libra?
I would say Libra.
Libra?
Yeah.
Why Libra?
I don't know because I think really just maybe because of tourists that I've known.
They not it? Ooh.
Nothing wrong, just
Okay.
almost like the mountains and beach thing. Like I, you know what I mean? Like never. I don't know.
Ah,
I don't own enough Libras, you know.
oh,
So
man.
I would want to try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. This is the last one. Uh, excuse me, not old fashioned. Dark or light?
Dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, you was quick.
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of that one. We're gonna cut to the next scene. We're gonna cut to our quick commercial. Watch as Risky Studios tells y'all about the services that they have right here in Lansing, Michigan.
Hello, everyone. This is Joshua Southern, owner, engineer, producer here at Risky Studios. And Risky Studios, it's a place where you can be yourself. You can be creative. You can, make your wildest dreams come true. So come join us in the heart of East Lansing. Go green, go white, go Spartans.
And just like that, we right back to the show. We have the smoked old fashioned right here. Watch this. Oh, we
Good job. Good job.
yes. This is the experience that you get at the comfort zone. Woo, that's a drink.
Taste smoky.
Ah, yeah, it tastes great.
Yeah.
Move this out the way real quick. And then can we grab
Yeah.
now what is this again?
This is the chicken piccata.
Chicken piccata.
Yeah, so the piccata part is the lemon piccata sauce that goes on
Okay.
top of this, with our palm puree, which is just really, really, really smooth mashed potatoes and grilled asparagus.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna enjoy this off the camera, but before we leave, I wanted to ask you one last question. Again, as somebody young, what would you like to tell the audience for those that want to tap into their destiny, how to go out there and get it?
Yeah. So I would say, like I've been saying throughout the interview, I would definitely say whatever it is that you want to do, I think it's okay definitely first to change your mind. And I think that's okay. I think that as life goes, we learn different things about ourselves and about what we want out of life. And I think that that's okay. So I would definitely say whatever it is though that you decide on doing, as long as you're staying consistent and you're putting in that energy. So it takes some work. I think we forget that part sometimes. And then everything's not going to be perfect along that journey. So just being willing and open to that experience itself, and knowing that if that's what you want to do, you can definitely do it. So it's just about knowing what you want to do and then just doing it. I would say more than almost anything, the hardest part is actually doing it.
Yeah.
So we get these great ideas in life. I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Let's
Right.
do it. And I would say that. I would just say keeping that energy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that because I was just talking with somebody recently. I was just talking about that whole concept of just doing it, having that courage. So thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I hope y'all was listening. The anime just right here in the flesh, right here in the comfort zone. Come visit if you're 21 and up only. But other way, you know, wait till you turn 21. But it's your boy Miles Johnson, Tap In Podcast. See y'all next time.